Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I could just go on hearing, but I know it's time time for reflections. What we are hearing is to answer the question. These are the stages past prema. They're actually happening in the gopis in the Vrindavana who are already in Vraja with Krishna. That's not our case. So this is all after Vastu Siddhi. Vastu Siddhi means the Vastu, Adhyatmika Vastu, Lord Shri Krishna, Siddhi, attained. Means the soul, the devotee is actually with Bhagavan face to face. Like that's Vastu Siddhi. Vastu Siddhi is after Prema. So we are now in I'm thinking I should when would that day come? We can say we are now in Ruchi. We are headed that way, so that is good. So the anarthas are going away, which is very good. This is good. Anarthas are going away, and then as these anarthas go away, then our bhajana kriya gets steadier and gets more tasty. That's ruchi. Then asakti, then prema, then by bhava and prema, the mortal frame cannot take it anymore because it has to participate in the leelas of Krishna after Vastu Siddhi. So, mortal frame is quit. In the stage of bhava samadhi prema. Prema is entering into the pastimes of the Lord. Vastu Siddhi. After prema is Vastu Siddhi in the Bhauma Vrindavana. And from there starts the Sneha, Mana, Pranaya, Raga, Anuraga, Bhava, Mahabhava. All those are after Vastu Siddhi in the spiritual body, total spiritual body. There are no layers of subtle body on that spiritual body. Like the gopis, everything about them is spiritual. So though all this is the descriptions of that state. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what he experienced, Gambhira, the Madanakya Mahabhava, Modanakya Mahabhava. Remember the Udgirna. Swarupa Damodara was resting outside the Gambhira and he was hearing the whole night Mahaprabhu. This sound was coming good, like that. So that is the stage of Mahabhava, Udgirna stage of Mahabhava. And in the morning with Swarupa Damodara, I went and saw Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All his face was full of blood because he was trying to, he didn't realize there was the wall, the Gambhira. He was trying to enter. There he was in a pastime. They don't see, they can't see anything material at that time. So he was trying to enter through the wall into the grooves, like that. So in the process, his face, as he was trying to enter into the groove, this wall is there. And so his face, he was beating on the wall with his face. And the face was all bloody. So that is the state. They are totally in internal consciousness. And they are not aware of what is happening to the mortal frame. That is minimal after prema, even in the bhava too. What to speak of Udgirna state. So, all we have heard past Sthayi Bhava are all out of this mortal frame. we can't even comprehend them. At least until Sai Baba, with the mercy of Guru Auranga, Guru and Gauranga can give a little comprehension up until Sai Baba. But after that, I have I have no clue. I am very blind. I'm very blind myself. What can I speak? So it's like that. So our condition now is like, when there is a flooding going on, and when we are in the flood, and when a rope is dropped in the helicopter, from the helicopter, everybody is drowning. Those who are not holding on to the rope, don't care to hold the rope, or whatever reason they are not holding on the rope, they drown. Janma mrityu jara vyadi of the body. Yeah, the miseries of the body, miseries of the mind, they drown in that very sadly. If they don't hold on to the rope of Krishna that's dropped by the Acharya Bhagavan, then the drowning happens. But for those who want to hold on to the rope of Krishna, then initially they may be drowning, but at least they have one rope in their hand, one hand. They didn't hold the rope with two hands yet. Drowning in the miseries of the body and mind. They feel the miseries, they see the miseries. They don't want the miseries. That's why they hold on to the rope in one hand. But they are not inclined to have Krishna completely in their lives. So they don't hold on with the next hand. So one hand here, one hand there. So that is the initial situation. Still there will be miseries. Because the waves are pretty strong. So there is only one hand that is holding on to Krishna. And that is in the initial stages. But when someone realizes there is nothing to hold on in this world of miserable waves, body's misery, what misery, what happiness is there with these bodies? This is only misery is coming out of the body. Janma mrityu jara vyadi. There is nothing to hold on to this mind and whatever that comes. From this upper chamber. There's nothing to hold on in this material world. Not the body, not the mind, not the intelligence, nothing. Not good for me. Full of misery. Not good for any of my so-called my people. No good for anybody. The only auspiciousness is when I hold on to this rope, with two hands tight, then the rope gets pulled up. So when somebody realizes this, when this auspicious moment comes, oh my goodness, why am I holding on to this miserable arena with one hand? Then they will hold with both their hands. When they hold with both the hands and the grip is tight, and then they know who Guru knows who has dropped the rope to us. They know we are ready for this, and they start pulling it up. And when we are just holding with one hand, and the other hand is still wanting something from this world, the rope is there, but Guru is not really clear. Do you really want Krishna? Or you really want something? You still want something this world. You still want to get some satisfaction, some enjoyment, some control, something from this world. Like that. The rope is there, but the pulling will be more when we see the ropes are gripped tight with both the hands. Yes, Krishna, I want to see you everywhere. I want to be with you all the time. You are my priority. And not these gushes that come out of me, but you are my priority, Krishna. I want to see you at every step in my life. Like that. And then it goes further. So when the rope is held tight like that, both hands, that is the Tivrena Bhakti Yogena Yajate Purusham Param. Then we are out of waters. When we are holding tight the rope of Krishna, Aharnisha, day and night, Krishna, it's you, that's my priority. That is holding tight with both hands, day and night. Then we are out of waters. And how much we are prioritizing Krishna, wanting to see Krishna at every step. So much we will be out of waters, out of the waters of miseries. So that is the first step for us now. Stage of Nishta. Right now we are in Anartha Nivritti. One hand there with the rope, one hand grabbing for something in this world for some reason. Whatever good reason, bad reason, whatever label we may put in. So that is what we should look for. At least to be out of waters of these modes, miserable modes. That's Nishta. And then Tivrena Bhakti Yogena. When we are out of the waters of modes, we will actually start to breathe better, see better, and then we are like, oh, there is nothing here in this ocean of modes. And being out of this waters, out of this suffocation, actually being able to breathe better is good. This is good. And then the stage of Ruchi comes like that. And it goes further. And we are actually in the helicopter, the rope when it is pulled, when we hold on to it tight. That Ruchi, Asakti, Bhava, Prema, in the helicopter. That is Bhava Samadhi, Prema. Then when this helicopter is going beyond the clouds, that is Vastu Siddhi, into the arena of Vraja, Bhauma Vrindavana, like that. So the whole world is different beyond the clouds. We actually don't see a bit of what is happening on the earth. All we see is just clouds underneath. And so there is a world beyond the clouds. That world is all the Bhauma Vrindavana. Sneha, Mana, Pranaya, Raga, Bhava, Mahabhava, like that. So those are the stages. One thing I wanted to mention is, when we are hearing this katha, what are we looking for when we are hearing the katha? Anywhere, huh? Oh, nice information. Good. Good. Nice to hear this. Are we just looking for that? Then good. No problem. We hear and hear. We are only wanting that. Okay, good. This is good. Good to know this. I will do my best. That is also okay. At least we are hearing. Good to hear this. I will do my best. Is also good. Okay. But Tivrena Bhakti Yogena happens. I am hearing this. But how long I have in this mortal frame? How long is my life? When will I be out of waters? What is stopping me from gripping the Krishna rope with both hands and say, call out to Krishna, see Krishna at every step? When would it happen to me that Krishna is my priority, Aharnisha? If we are starting to think like that, then that is Tivrena Bhakti Yogena. Only when there is Tivrena Bhakti Yogena, the Anartha Nivritti happens. Please allow me to say this, dear devotees. I can speak like this. Very wonderful, nice, yes. Wonderful, nice can go on for days and months. I have no problem. I can just speak like this. Just give you the information. This is where we are, and if we do this, and we will be taken to the other side. I can speak. If this is what you want, no problem. This is called good anesthesia. But when are we allowing the surgery to happen? The tumors have to come out. For the unwanted things to come out. When there is a little discomfort, when there is a little waking up and shaking up, are we ready for that in the Katha? When there is no waking up, shaking up, when there is no the scalp on the skin, how will the tumor come out? Tivrena Bhakti Yogena, when the tumors are still sitting within us. Yeah, I'm just letting you know. When there is waking up and shaking up in the Katha that we receive, I will only inform you. We should take it. We need it. Personally, I look for that kind of Katha because I don't have too much time in this mortal frame. I know there are so many tumors inside. They have to come out. So, I'm just letting you know. So, what did we hear so far? We heard different stages from Anartha Nivritti, past Vastisati, like that. And the next thing we heard is, what is our stage now? Just one hand in the rope, or two hands in the rope, or Tivrena Bhakti Yogena? Is that happening? Only when Tivrena Bhakti Yogena happens, Anartha Nivritti happens. Otherwise, Anarthas just lurk in the corner, and I call it, label it as Bhakti, and we go on. So, if that's what we want, no problem. We can just say, yeah, this is good, very nice, like that. Very comfortable Bhakti. Bhakti in the comfort. No inconvenience, please. No shaking up, no waking up, please. No scalpel on the skin, please. No Anartha Nivritti, please. Is that the state we want? Or Tivrena Bhakti Yogena. Like that. That's all, dear devotees. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you, all dear devotees. Hare Hare.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Pranams to Mataji.
Yeah,
Thank you. I was going to say thank you for shaking. Shaking is needed for me.
I didn't do any shaking today, Mataji. It was very gentle. Yeah. This is good. Aaj kuch nahi hua.
I mean, it's like that, that without Tivrena Bhakti Yogena, and to be ready for those tumors to be out, or those tumors have to be out to move forward, and that emphatic, that is must for us, and so thank you for nudging, I would say.
I don't know if nudging is the word. Yesterday when she said peripheral bhakti will not even take you to Nishta. No.
I am like, you don't let me put a scalpel. You want only sponge before the surgery. Anesthesia is there, only sponge, no scalpel, please. So okay, fine. I will be like that. But when the descending mercy comes, especially in the morning prayers and Sankirtan van, that is, we have no choice. It's all Acharya's zone, and everybody likes Everybody likes surgery in that setting.
Yes, Mataji. No, yesterday morning session, I couldn't unmute myself, but I felt that there when you said, the peripheral bhakti, if we keep doing, and what the acharyas have given us, and every time, yesterday and today's, when we are hearing the Chaitanya Charitamrita, what we've been given, if after all that, if I'm still in peripheral bhakti, one hand, down, one hand holding to the rope, uh, then yeah, that's I appreciated. Yesterday it didn't feel like a nudge, Mataji, when you said peripheral bhakti, you won't even get to Nishta, and you went on like I don't know how many times you said no. So we know
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Thank
have
you.
to. I have to state the truth. This
Yeah.
is clear. One hand with rope is on. It doesn't get us past another nivrit. So we shouldn't dream about it further. You see, not
Yeah.
holding tight, not having Tivrena Bhakti Yogina, we shouldn't be disappointed, first of all. Why am I still facing miseries? That we should be clear. Oh,
Correct.
my hand is not, one is it. That we should be clear. At least we should know the reality. कि क्यों हो रहा है मुझे, क्या हो रहा है, like that. Yeah. Yes, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah, these. So, dear devotees, I please ask you. This is what happens when the katha comes. It comes in different shades, and it is not in my not in my control. Because when there is spiritual urgency, I knowing that things are not right for us. One hand only in the material waves. It cannot just be the same. So when it comes, dear devotees, you may please take whatever you are ready for, whatever you want. But we have to know Krishna is the rope. This is the material world. Unless we hold on tight with both the hands, that rope, then we will not be able to come out of the miseries of this material ocean. And the sad thing is, dear devotees, there is a great danger. We don't even feel like these are miseries. When the frog, in the initial stages, when it is in the pot, when the fire is coming up, when the pot gets heated, this frog that fell into the cooking pot, the empty cooking pot, it thought, what is it like? It didn't realize that it was actually in the cooking pot and there is fire underneath. Initially it thinks, oh, it is just little warm and I think it's okay here. But soon when the fire is increased underneath, the pot gets really hot. And then the frog realizes that it can't even jump outside. It starts getting burning and can't jump outside of the pot. So there is this initial, the danger is there when we are in anartha nivritti, when we are just used to the miseries. We think that it's okay, we can still go on with this kind of bhakti, we can go on like that. So that's the danger, dear devotees. Tivrena Bhakti Yogena should be our prayer. We'll pause here, Prabhu. Yes, thank you.